Hi guys, it's me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's take a look at the markets. I got into trade for a fraction of a position that I'm willing to accumulate. I got in like for 5% of the position that I want to build. I'll add another 45% after it completes the test. And I'll add another 50% when it closes the test on daily at the end of the business day today market, at the close of the market. It's a penny stock at this point. It doesn't pay dividends. It's everything against what I'm normally doing, I'm sorry. But look at this volume distribution. It looks beautiful. This does not look beautiful at all. Let's look bearish. The volume is like weird. It's just just a weird stock at this point. Is it dying? I don't know. I don't read the news or anything. Maybe it's like dead. 3,000 employees. New York. I understand it's, yeah. What is net income? Why they have a negative net income? It's like income less what? I need to, like, even though I major in finance, I need to translate and domesticate my. It's because they paying out huge amount of debt. Is it the day debt weighing over them? They have like almost $1 billion in debt. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So like the company is struggling, right? So that's obvious. Just something short, something quick. Just saying that there's no point to expect it back to 0.5 or something like that. Just a quick bounce. Even though that would be sweet if it came back to 1500, right? From 0.8, from 80 cents. Anyhow, once again, I opened like 5% of what I want. I'll add more if and when it tests and completes the test, or that will suffice. If it does hold this support level at 0.5, we'll see. Two other stocks I'm looking at, but not really. Let's see our Ds. It's like a balance. It's so close. It's a balance. Yeah. Russian stocks, of course, remain extremely political. I'm so deep in this. I'm like somewhere around here. I trusted this level. Once again, maybe it's like a block. Maybe it's just die. Oof. Look at this. Oof. Look at this. It just collapsed. It just collapsed. It just collapsed. Yeah. Oh, it's ours. I'm sorry. Oof. Fjord? Yeah, and this fjord, the question is whether the T2 is really here or here. I would rather want to see it here and then like buy a little bit more. I'm already in position, but I would add. Because all in all, I think it's a good, still good on monthly. You see the range was narrowing, like slowing down, and then the volume, and then boom. And I don't think it's going to correct to 0.5. I would even buy from here, but rather from here. Because I think my position is like from somewhere around, like I think that's my average position around here. So I would add more. I would add more. Plug we already overviewed. Pfizer. I'm in Pfizer. It broke the level, unfortunately. I would very much like wanted it to show the spring here and buy from here, but it didn't. So technically, I could have had it more after it tested this. Oh, it's testing the spring right now. Yeah. After it completes, it's a 2-bar spring, so we don't need it to go here. It's enough it goes into the body of the 2-bar spring. So I'll show you. That's the test I'm looking for. And it's testing right now. So that's the test. Technically could have added more after it tests successfully this 2-bar spring, but I won't. Or maybe fraction. Maybe I'll add a fraction. I'm already up to my eyeballs in Pfizer. Gosh, I have 60 or 70% of my trading account invested in Pfizer. Even more, what I'm talking about. 70? I don't know. I need to calculate. Less. 60 maybe. Around 40% here, 30% here. So it has to be like a quick trade. But overall, we need a 2-bar spring though. If it closes bearish, if it closes below this level, oof, I'm in trouble then. Those are the stocks I'm looking for today. Yeah. Ketchup just dies. Sad story. Should shoot a movie about how people don't eat ketchup anymore. You see this like the ASML. It's not a good place on daily. See how high it is? So nothing from hourly, and minutes also do not suggest we'll be able to do anything. This is good, but again, it's so high up there. It's not on hourly. I can't pick it up from hourly. It had to be minutes. Raspatska, it's so low, so rather like wait for it to come here. But the volume suggests otherwise. The volume suggests that that can pivot, pivotal, pivotal. Gosh, pivotal point, pivotable, pivotal, pivotal, pivotal. Stop. Pivotal point. You know what I mean. Let's see the biggest changes. Ooh. Someone is in a free fall. Not even on earnings. Ay, ay, ay. That did look like discontinue the charting. After this volume. But then it changed direction again, so what's the point? I don't think it makes any point. At this point, too many points. You know what I mean? Something of this nature. And then it's short again, so yeah. I don't know. Oh la la. I don't know. Magni just collapses an LMK. This guy. Yeah, it kind of peaked over there. Over there. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Technically, it's a volume top thrust. Oh la la. Oh la la. Too high though, of course, I mean. Too high. Yeah. And with this volume, why is it so big? She asked. I have to add, I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. Yeah. So, I'll leave this now. That's like too high. Too far away from 0.5 for this guy. And I don't short anyways. Gazprom. Ooh. This is brutal. The heck is this? I don't know. If I don't know, I'll leave it alone. It's an interesting balance. There's an interesting volume. What happened in Rush today? there's something bad announced. Counter trend. Didn't reach 0.5 yet. Russian markets are a mess. In volume came, see how it was like unvolumed, and now they're moving. They are moving, for better or worse. Worse. Why do I say worse? I just say like th, like just in case, everywhere. I put it everywhere. Because it's a non-existent sound phonetically in Russian language, and in many other languages, by the way, too. So I know I tend to omit it and turn it to S. So just in case on the go, I say words. Yeah, so super technically, it's a counter trend. So let's keep an eye on it, because the volume is sexy. It's a good volume. What else? What is it? Yeah. Okay. It's volumed up thrust. It's not a big splash of volume. It's partially tested. This is fully tested, and that is bearish. So interesting. This volume, this volume comes in, look at this beauty. There was a short right into my face that I've missed. I missed my opportunity, as Arnie would say. 5.4. Yeah, so that was unvolumed upthrust. So then it went down and changed the direction, but never confirmed the change of direction. So and then it gave a legit volumed upthrust, but didn't give us a test. Quah, quah, quah. So do at your own discretion. Didn't give us a test. Maybe something on the hour. Not really. Maybe something here. Pum, 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 pum. Boom. And then unvolumed upthrust. What a bummer. Anyhow, I'm fooling around. But yeah. I think that's the situation. It is the situation because that was the only transition extreme. Yeah. Fasagra. Too low, and after this, it's just. I have it on an hour now, but yeah, too low. Okay, that's it, I think. Ooh, look at this beauty. Can you freaking believe it? Do you see what I see? Look at this beauty. What a magnificent short. Never mind this, it's bearish, so wouldn't even need bearish, bearish, bullish, tested. Yeah, technically would have need a test on this one, but look at this beauty. Ooh, that's like hairy. It already reached the 0.5 correction on yearly actually, and all this volume is down here, so maybe something short, sweet and short, but no. We can keep it on our short list. I'll call it short list and long list. That's how I'm gonna call it. Yeah. $9.76, $9.90. So that was an upthrust that needed a test. Yeah, go up. Anyhow, this freaking trash service, he's here the entire morning, I kid you not. He's just going back and forth. He's on a mission to piss me off. Yeah, I think it's more of this situation. I kid you not, he's here since it's like 11 right now. He's here since like maybe like 8 a.m. What's your problem, man? And it's a small street. Like he could have picked up all this crap like in 30 minutes maybe. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's like trash separation, so probably it's different truck picking up different type of trash, but ugh. But ugh. Leaf blowers and look at this beauty. And that's the balance, my friends. 0.5 already did its thing, I think. It's balance. It's interesting. Yeah. Down, down. Yeah. think I'm gonna let you go. Why does my charging goes off here now and then? They manipulate the charts. In all this conspiracy that like, they change like the charts retrospectively. And sometimes they do, but I don't think there's any conspiracy around that. It's just they. Can you imagine how much data like is involved, like data exchange and like the insights of all this like chart being constructed, with the quotes being registered at the stock exchange and then being shared with TradingView and all this shebang. It's just there's a lot of magic happening backstage. That's what I'm saying. And we're like so spoiled by technology, so like any discrepancy like makes I think it's like intentional. Like why? It's a huge amounts of data flying there. I know a guy who worked with Bloomberg when they just started sharing the quotes via satellite, so it would go to orbit, and then come back to people's species and convert it to charts. And we're talking like 90s. I think even not like early 90s. I think like mid 90s. So like yesterday. And now we have this like real time available for anyone, and still like they're changing the charts. Like when they adjusted the candle, the bar, like they're changing the charts. Like come on, man. They do, but for all the good reasons. I'm also sure they do shady stuff, but we wouldn't even know. Definitely not the bar adjustment retrospectively. I think this conspiracy comes from Forex. Forex is notoriously known to do that, some firms. For the big accounts. Because like in Forex you basically trade against the firm. So outcome is a little bit predictive. Ah, you see this trade wouldn't go. And I wouldn't take it anyways, because of this and where we are on monthly. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. You see, quick hourly would have worked. Because on hourly, context on daily is good. But on daily, context on monthly is not good. That's the magic. That's the magic. It's magic. Now, if you bro, stock too high. It's again, and this stock that might have been possible on minutes. Huh. See the chevron? Would have done 2R, but not more than that. But not more than that. Oh, this was good. For a short, huh? Even with the test. Everything he needed. Even with the test. Yeah, wrong place on monthly though. I start getting tired of like stocks much faster than I used to. For whatever reason. And I have too many on my watch list anyways. That's a good sign of strength. I'd love to see it come here and chook. That's a good correction. But 0.5 again, everything is so stretched. You know what I mean? And it didn't change direction. And the heck is it doing here? Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah, and levels coincide. Wait, what is it? Huh. What is this? Yeah. Yeah, but there's nothing here. An hourly. Except for maybe this. It's last hour of the, yeah, so. No, doesn't go. I feel like I see one more stock, I'll puke. And that's been like the feeling for the past couple months. Am I losing my bliss with stocks? I know I'm not done. You know? I know I'm not done. But this thing. This thing. I missed my trade here. And then here. That's okay. And I don't want to watch all the, yeah, no. God, please, no. So it bounced. For the test, it needs to go to 1 bar spring. So it needs to go here for legitimate test. Please. But also, .5 is not bad. Some nice spring here would work. What's going on here? This probably is gonna work. Not an hourly though. But maybe I should have done an exclusion because it's like so cute and short on hourly. But not really. And it doesn't make sense for me anyways because I don't use margin and like buying power. So with all the risks, I would be only gaining like, I don't know, less than 1% of my trading account. Still a trade, but just saying, like, even swings doesn't make much sense for me. Like, I'm really an investment guy. I'm really an investment guy. Really, let me see. I'm really an investment guy. Small trades don't make sense for me. Good. Is it what you want to hear? Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'll be still watching Fjord and Pfizer and all the greens. But also in 2 hours, once it closes, bullish, I'll be adding 95% more to my trade. It's actually valid for days as well. See, like it looks beautiful. Just needs to be here. Just looks beautiful. Okay, you guys stay safe. Trade responsibly on your own. Make your decisions at your own discretion. Never listen to anyone. No one knows anything. Learn and grow in the communities of like